Welcome to Bridges in Education, a podcast that explores how powerful ideas from the past continue to shape the future of learning. I'm Henry, and today I'm with Richard, the Master of Education, right? You know this well, I think.
Master of Education. Yeah, I guess you can call me that, I guess.
Yeah, I think you know better about this, right? About the theory, like the Dewey or Hadjar Dewantara.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not giving misunderstanding. Yeah.
Okay, alright, and today we are diving into the inspiring work of two visionary education thinkers like John Dewey, the father of progressive education from the United States, and also Hadjar Dewantara, the pioneer of Indonesian national education. Okay, so actually these two philosophers came from different parts of the world and different eras, but both they are believed that education should prepare teacher and also the learner not just for the exams, but also for our life, of course, yeah. Whether you are a teacher, you're a student, or maybe you're just curious about this, so this episode is for you. Okay, maybe you can introduce yourself, Richard.
So introduce me.
Yeah, of course.
So my name Richard and currently studying in Mercubuana University. Yeah. So I know a bit about John Dewey story and educational philosophy, and also I learned about Hadjar Dewantara, like history in Indonesian education. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And he is influence. So yeah.
Okay, thank you, Richard. And maybe we can start about John Dewey, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so who was John Dewey and why John Dewey is so important in education history? What do you think about that?
So start with John Dewey background first, yeah.
Alright.
So John Dewey was born 1959 in Brington, Vermont. He was a philosopher, psychologist, and educator who became one of the leading voices in progressive education in the early 20th century.
Alright, I think he's famous, right, in educational background.
Because that is specialty, and he taught at the University of Chicago and later at Columbia University.
Alright.
Where he developed many of his educational theories. Do we believe that schools should reflect real life, not be separated from it? Like example, teacher should give a mirror or a reflection or
examples
to teaching that relate to students' activity daily, because he wanted students to become active, critical thinkers who could participate fully in democratic society.
Okay, so I think John Dewey is connecting the educational purpose with our real life situation, right? Yeah, so it can integrate each other, and also, since we are living in a real world, so we can apply that education in our real life.
Yeah, because by implementing education with real life situation, it will give mental knowledge that will make the students remember in long term, so it becomes long term knowledge.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So, what were some of Dewey's keys about educational ideas?
Educational ideas. So Dewey champion experiential learning. The idea that students learn best when they are involved in hands-on and real-world activities. For him, education wasn't just about passing down information. It was about problem solving, inquiry, and reflection.
Yeah, that's correct. I agree with that.
He also saw the classroom as a mini democracy
Okay.
where students learn by engaging with others, making decisions and exploring different perspectives.
Oh, all right. So that's why in classes sometimes they have a leader, secretary, treasurer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the implementation of John Dewey. Yeah. All right.
And another example, instead of just reading about the environment, Dewey would suggest that students go outside, explore the ecosystems, gather data, and then reflect on their experiences. This process will both knowledge and social responsibility.
Okay, so I think Dewey love to make a real experimental, right?
Yeah,
Like the real world experiments. Okay.
Learning by doing.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so from John Dewey, let's move to Ki Hadjar Dewantara. Who was he? Because I think he's much closer to our nationality, right, in Indonesia. All right.
So Ki, the father of education, was born 1889 was a journalist, activist, and educator. He fought against Dutch colonial policies that limited education to Indonesians in 1922.
All right.
He founded the Taman Siswa movement. That's why there's road named Tamsis.
I see. Yeah, there's a road near of Prawira Taman, right?
Yeah.
Usually they have many people from another country over there, and also
provide inclusive and really relevant basic education.
All right.
Education. And he considered as the father of Indonesian education, right? And his work laid the foundation for how we view learning in Indonesia today, not just as academic training, but as a path to self-development, cultural pride, and national identity.
All right. So they are connecting the educational purpose with our self-development, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, what do you think about his philosophy? What makes Ki Hadjar Dewantara philosophy stands out?
So, believe education should develop the whole person intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually.
Okay.
One of his famous contribution is the concept of Tri Pusat Pendidikan, or the three centers of education. And that is family, first, and then the schools and the community.
Okay, family, schools, and community. They are working together, right?
Yeah.
I think they are working together to develop our education also, right? Okay.
These three environments should work together to support a child's growth. And there's Ki Hadjar Dewantara once said that every family every people is a teacher, and every house is a school. So,
okay.
Yeah, it reflects that everyone can be a teacher.
Everyone can be a teacher, and anywhere can be a school.
Yeah.
Oh, that's correct. All right.
And he also emphasized freedom, creativity, and character development. His famous motto is, like.
I know that since my elementary school, I think it is ing ngarso sung tulado, ing matio mangun karso, Tut Wuri Handayani. And what's the meaning about that actually?
So the meaning of it is in front, set the example, and then in the middle, build motivation, and from behind, provide encouragement.
I see. Actually, that's a great quote, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not a quote, like the motto, right?
Yes, the motto.
All right. So let's move to the next question. Next topic is I want to talk about the relevance to our today's education actually. How are these ideas like from Ki Hadjar Dewantara and also from John Dewey, it's still relevant in today's classroom? What do you think about that?
Very much so, yeah, of course, right? Because Dewey's influence is seen in project-based learning, inquiry learning, and even how we design modern classroom as spaces for collaboration and exploration. In Indonesia curriculum Merdeka, for instance, yeah, students are encouraged to work on independent projects that reflects their interests, exactly in line with Dewey's vision.
Okay.
Well, influence can be seen in national policies that promote character, education, and local wisdom. Programs like Profil Pelajar Pancasila, yeah, and emphasizes on community-based learning echo is Tri Pusat Pendidikan Filosofi.
Okay, so, and then, what do you think as the future educators? How has these two thinkers influenced your perspective?
I think because there are Dewey's and Hadjar Dewantara is like the main ideas in Indonesia education, right? The main influencer. So it is working well in Indonesia, yeah? Because these days we see the government implementing more about student centered like that, and then teacher always told to use Profil Pelajar Pancasila.
That makes us to love our nationality, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I think that's all about our discussion today, and for our viewers, thank you for joining us on Bridges in Education. And today we've seen how John Dewey and Hadjar Dewantara, that two brilliant minds from different worlds, they are continue to inspire our classroom today. Let's close with Hadjar Dewantara wisdom. Education is not merely for gaining knowledge, but for cultivating noble character. I'm Henry and my partner Richard, and this has been Bridges in Education. Stay curious and keep learning. Until next time, bye!